Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome back to another Soviet Sunday where we continue our adventures in Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Many of you have been enjoying this series, and I've been enjoying playing this game, and so we will continue on our adventures and misadventures and everything that entails. I actually have an interesting plan. I've been kind of trying to mull over what we do next with this campaign as we wait for our chemistry advances over here. It'll still take some time as the professors work away at learning the intricacies of chemistry. You know, we don't know anything, evidently. We don't know enough, obviously, for what we need to do next. So I was thinking, what do we do next? What do I have to take care of now that I can do as we wait to get the oil industry up and running? And there was one suggestion in the comments that kind of triggered a trail of thoughts. The big issue, and I noticed this as well, but I did nothing to solve it, is that I've been just tearing down trees without actually harvesting them. I haven't been, obtaining wood or anything, and that's a problem. It's a bit wasteful. And then that led me to think, you know what we can try and do? No promises we'll accomplish this smoothly, but we're going to try and become a bit of a self-sustaining unit when it comes to construction. So that is the plan, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to try and figure out how we can make our own construction materials. So anytime we try to build without using rubles, which we haven't actually done yet, we just use it for blueprinting. As you can see, concrete, gravel, asphalt, bricks, boards, steel. There's a variety. There's mechanical components. There's a variety of parts and pieces that come together to make any kind of building. Like, let's take a look at residential buildings over here. Concrete, prefab panels, gravel, steel, asphalt. There's some base resources at the very least that we could try and pursue, try and chase after, and try and produce ourselves, so we don't have to spend 14k every time we want to put a residential flat down. I think it should be a fun challenge as well, and I've got a bit of a plan of how I want to execute it. Before I do get started on that, though, I just want to mention really quickly that if you have been enjoying this Let's Play series and you would like to see it continue, please don't hesitate to let me know, as you have been doing, by dropping a like and a comment down below. It does really make a very big difference in how I approach content on the channel. Now, no time to waste. Let's get started. Money is not low, but, we've been spending a lot of money every month. Like, overall, we've spent over 6 million this year. And we're going to be spending a huge chunk now as well, as we have to do a little bit of construction. But hopefully, apart from just allowing us to build things locally, we can also use this as an opportunity to export, for example, steel. We're already exporting bricks, perhaps some prefab panels as well. We can create a whole system of export, a whole new set of goods that we can export, all from this one location, and that should help us a lot. So we're going to work on wood, boards, and before we get to things like steel and prefab panels, there's a bit of work to do. So let's go ahead and take a look at... okay. Oof. All right. It gets crazy, folks. So we start with gravel, coal, and iron. And we need to get... cement. Maybe we start with cement. We need coal and gravel, all right? Coal we've got going on over here, so that's great. To get gravel, we need a gravel quarry and a gravel processing plant. Processing plant is pretty chunky. The quarry itself is relatively small, and it needs to be put in like a rocky area like this. And we have a pretty good rocky area over here that we can work towards using. And we'll actually make a road connection up this way and make sure that this will be easily accessible. And we can put the processing plant right behind or something, and then connect with a road over here. We'll want to get a bus stop over here as well. So this is going to be a pretty building intense session over here as we try to get all this sorted out, and then hopefully we can get it up and running. The reason why I'm moving on to something like this, moving on, air quotes, is, again, we're waiting for the chemistry research to complete, but also because all of these houses and everything right now are working nicely together. Not really the biggest fan of this layout, but we'll have more housing down over here soon, and I think it'll work a lot better when that's done. But we have all these people working hard over here, and you can see our numbers are actually at a decent point now. We're fairly topped up. Our big issue, our big struggle, is actually the rate at which crops come through. And we did build some more farms last session. We did increase our overall, output, I suppose, of crops, and we are currently harvesting as well. So hopefully they'll come through. But my big concern is that as we wait for food to be produced, especially for the purpose of export, we are hurting ourselves a lot. So I would like to build other things that we can export so that we can purchase crops when it's a slow time period as we try to expand our agricultural capabilities. But back on topic. Let's go ahead and focus on the gravel quarry. I think we can put one down here. Also, recent update to the game has introduced changes such as pressing R for 90-degree rotation and what was it? Was it Control and scroll for more precise controls over rotation angles and stuff. So again, really a big fan of this developer continuing to work on this game very conscientiously, I would say. This looks like a better spot. We need to flatten the terrain a little bit. Let's go ahead and... a lot of flattening required. Or I could like set you up over here. Less flattening required? No. Waste of efficiency, of potential efficiency. You can do something like this. That's not too bad. Kind of funny seeing the texture warp like that. That's going to be a pain to get up into. Let's go ahead and flatten things a bit more. Because the roads, again, they need to actually connect still. Jeez. Alright, let's go ahead and right from center this. Do something like that. That should work well for us, and then it'll smooth the top out as well a little bit. And it should allow us to come up with a ramp over here. Let's figure it out first, real quick. Where to do that? This is unfortunately in our way, but that's okay. We can delete that. That's not nearly my concern. Too big a descent up and downhill. Let's try and average this area out a little bit. Okay. Too big a climb still. This might be a problem. Oof, okay. Work with me here, game. Work with me. Come on. Still too big a climb. The other option, of course, is to come around the other way. How is this too big a climb? And then this is easier to do. To just allows me to flatten. That's still something this game desperately needs to figure out. What if we do something like this? How is that too big a climb? We can go the long way. It's a little unfortunate that I wasted so much resources on this. Okay, this is where it gets funky. Alright. Okay. What if we do something like that? Not a fan of this area, looks like the game. We can go this way, seemingly just fine. Alright, fair enough. Seems a little strange. We could go up, around, and up, I guess. Let's figure this out real quick. If I do something like this, sharper turn. How about that? Okay, if I flatten you a little bit over here, that's a lot of flattening required. So might actually need to go up like so and around. That's ridiculous. I don't mean that in like a actual like, oh, this is ridiculous. I just mean it's kind of funny. Or we could go this way. That's a lot of flattening as well. But hey, it's free. Do that. Again, the plan is to connect kind of like here anyway. Maybe let's go ahead and flatten that. Marvelous construction capabilities, terraforming capabilities of our Soviet Republic. Okay, so we can do something like that. Get this connection up too big a slope, it seems. I'd like to have this connection only because then it's easier to get to there. But of course I can go the other way as well. Go ahead and cancel this road over here. Looks a little messy, but we'll make it work. A bus would come up, rotate over here, come over here, and hopefully get to the very efficient gravel quarry. Go over here. So this feels like a pretty good spot. Can't build it infrastructure. Just because we're not flat over here. Go ahead and level the terrain, please. Flatten height from center. Gonna take a while for some of those pips on the end there. I think... Other option is like up over here. We can pop you down, but that's not really efficient. Try and cancel some of the road. What if I put you over here? There we go. That's much better. Up over here, perhaps, or even closer, like so. I think this feels like the best possible spot for it. Go ahead and put you down over here. Alright, so now the maximum daily production per worker is 3.5. No, sorry. I want to look at... Yeah, okay, there we go. 3.5 tons of quarried stone per worker. Like, I want to leave space for more, for sure. Like, have another one up over here. I don't know if I need to build that right now, but I want to make sure that I have the room for it, and I do. Seems like a good enough spot. Like, you know what? Let's put it down now. Okay. Get a road sorted out over here. Actually wondering if we need the, yeah, let's have the streetlights. You're going to lead out this way. Just built this road, didn't I? Yeah. Fine, it's not the end of the world. Go ahead and flatten this a little bit. What if it's something like this? There we go. Pretty curved road. Nice. Okay, so we're picking up our stone. Now we need to process our stone into gravel. Again, that's a big ol' spot. Holy crap, that's actually massive. Okay, though, we've got a nice bit of room over here. I'm wondering almost if, oh, so the coal's gonna come through. This needs what? You just need stone and power to make gravel. And then the gravel needs to go into where? Here we need coal and gravel. Coal will come easy, gravel will come how? Easy as well. Oof. I think this is gonna be interesting. Like, this would have to go somewhere like here. Like here. We'll have to flatten a lot of terrain. We have the conveyor belts that will bring coal and gravel down. We can do something like this. No, I want to have that easy output. Okay. This is where you'll go. Coal will come through here. Hopefully we'll like ping over and drop coal off. Alright, gravel processing plant. Let's make sure that the outputs are facing that way then. And of course that makes... Okay, you know what? No. We'll have to do this, and then our conveyor belts will have to do a bit of a loop, I guess. Unfortunate, but that's what it's looking like right now. Now we can actually put this down... Right, we can put you down over here. We can put you down... I need to minimize my distance, this is the thing. Down over here. I feel like a little bit of compact layout over here is a good idea. Flatten this. We are still wasting some trees, yes, but I will add my forestry industry soon afterwards. Forestry industry takes a lot less space, so I'm less worried about that. Okay, here we go. We're going to go ahead and drop you off over here. That way we can put a bus stop maybe like up over here-ish, I'm thinking. Where are we? Flatten this terrain, or do we rotate a little bit? Have this road go up and around. Flatten you a touch. Flatten you a touch more. Right, there we go. So we do have room now to turn around. What I could do is get you spot there for a second. Where was it? Saw you. No, I saw you. The infrastructure nonsense is causing me trouble. I can do something like this. No, that'll block a lot of stuff. Even the conveyor belts won't have too much fun that way. I could do... Nah, I don't like that. This is messy in many ways. I find the sweet spot over here, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Flatten all of that. There it is. Shouldn't be a problem for the roads, hopefully. Doesn't look like it will be. So that's good. Go ahead and get the building down like so. Oh, there we go. There we go. Knowing that it's doing it by itself is helpful. That way I know it's going to work. Alright, let's go ahead and pop you down a little bit. One of those conveyor belts is likely to not get any action this way, but other option is I could rotate slightly. Yeah, let's do that. The industrial sector, it can be a little rough around the edges. Let's go ahead and nudge you up to here. Go flatten that out. And now at least all of our conveyor belts can be used. Alright, we're going to put you down there. Oh boy, folks. So, we are now processing gravel. Great. Down over here to make concrete. To make concrete, we need gravel and cement. Make cement. Oh, why have I lost myself here? Why have I lost myself here? Gravel quarry, gravel processing. Where's my... There it is, cement plant. Okay. So to make cement, we need coal and gravel, right? Import coal, import gravel. To make 70 tons of cement. Alright, so let's go ahead and get you over here, is what I was thinking. We've got the aggregate storage over here, and this does store cement as well. It does not. A cement... Where... I hate that everything isn't also everywhere else it could be. There, oh, it is. Alright. Cancel my complaint. Negate that statement. It used to be the case for some buildings. Okay, so I can put cement in here. And then the cement would go into the warehouse, but... It's almost like I'd rather get the cement silo over here. And have someone drive cement over. I don't know how I feel about that. Otherwise, this road we'd need to change a little bit. Okay. What else? Okay, what can we put here? What can we put here? We've got, what else needs... Cement plant, yeah. You need gravel and cement. Okay, so... Gravel will come through from up top over here, and then cement will come through from our cement plant, wherever that ends up being. I'm still trying to make sure we hit all of our points here. Alright, so we probably put this down somewhere over here-ish. Make sure we can pull gravel and coal. Well, we don't need coal, sorry. Gravel easily, and then cement easily as well from our cement plant. A couple of things need cement, which is why I don't want to just funnel it into one spot. I want to put it into a warehouse. We need to flatten all of this. All of this needs to be flattened. And yes, it's some wasted trees, but we can start there. The other thing I can do is I can actually hold off on doing too much more and work on exporting gravel first, but it doesn't really make us all that much money. So, not really sure if that's what I want to do right now. Let's take a look at the wood. situation. Where are we? I believe it's under various industry. Yeah, wood cutting post and the sawmill. As you can see, there's opportunities. Lots of it. Go ahead and put you down, like, up over here or so the road can reach you. Again, I need to have, like, a bus stop somewhere over here or something. If we put you down over here, it's a pretty big reach. With the trees. And this area will clear out. Like, let's remember that that area we're probably going to flatten. I could do something like this, perhaps. Do that. Need flat terrain. It's not flat enough. Okay, there we go. Cool. So I'll put you down over here. And then from you, we've got the sawmill that will accept your goods. Alright, we'll do something like that, I think. Hopefully our road can pass through here, no problem. A little, yeah, we'll need to flatten this a touch. Okay, not a problem. Up over here, we can keep going. Got this angle that I wanted to do. Send you up this way. I do like that you have to, like, snake your roads and stuff. Very appropriate type of road work. Let's go ahead and flatten all of you. Go up like so. Putting down all these trees wastefully. Put you up there. Get you over like so. Hook you up as well. Alright. And then let's go ahead and get our factory connection built over here. That should be relatively easy. Hopefully we can put a bus platform down like here, I think. Small bus platform. Don't need a big one. Yeah, like a spot like that. Or on this side. I'd rather it be on this side, though. Easier access to more stuff. Let's see. Can't build due to infrastructure is a lie, and you know it, game. Alright, flatten this a bit more. Like that. There we go. Beautiful. I'd rather it be like this, though. Yeah, there it is. There, something like that. I think should be a good spot for our footpaths to go up this way. And connect to both of these. So that's an easy walk. You over here. And we should be able to service all these buildings, I think. I wish when you were placing bus platforms and stuff down, it gave you a radius. Okay, so far so good. So we've got wood going. We've got gravel being processed. Down over here we can bring boards. We can't do gravel. Fine. But we can... Is that the only conveyor belt point you have? No, you have more. So we could export, for now, gravel and boards. How much money would that make us? Let's find out. So gravel would bring us... Where are we? Oh, there it is. Wow. Gravel would bring us 10 rubles per ton. Okay. And boards would get us... Well, wood would give us 6.69. Boards would give us 10.5. Okay, it's not atrocious. It's nothing compared to, like, food and, you know, bricks and stuff. I mean, it's half of what bricks brings us, but that's not terrible. Now, if we were to keep processing, though, if we kept working and we sold cement instead, we would get a bit more money. Quite a bit more money, almost 4 times as much. It's just a matter of getting to that point. Prefab panels don't make us that much money. Again, I'm almost wondering if I even want to export these things, at least temporarily while we're getting the industry set up. I think we should. Prefab panels. All right, I think this is where we'll get to now. Build all this stuff up. Let's prepare, you know, exports and whatnot. Make sure we're getting conveyor belting stuff over down to here. Let's go directly. Oh, right, of course. The joy of making these. Go ahead and put you down over here. Well, let's put down over here. Or need to be like this. This is going to be an interesting time. All right. Really my favorite part of making an industrial sector. Especially because it's so messy over here. Other options, of course, to do that. Like that. There we go. Don't think that'll get the right angle, though. Do something like that, maybe. Okay, let's try that. Hopefully the road can connect. Yep. Oops, conveyor belt. Hook you up. Or hook you up. We can just, like, go super steep. Alright. So I've hooked you up. Now I can push down, like, this way. Right, we can do something like that. Get you like so. Infrastructure below is causing trouble. It's the roads. This is the play. There we go. This is the other thing that's like needs to be fixed. I think ASAP is the way the game processes demolishing when you're paused. Just not perfect. It stand to be improved. Let's go ahead and drop you over here-ish. Alright, let's get this. Nope. Because of this road? Because we can get that road done later. Definitely because of this road. Okay, let's go ahead and move you a bit closer then. Oh my god. Okay, we can do something like that, perhaps. Nope. This game might just break me. Let's go up instead. Go up and around. We want to get down to this train station. That's the annoying thing. It's like, it makes sense to come down this way. I just wish I could plan, you know? What if I... What if I do something like that? There we go. Alright, folks. Back in business. Back in business. Alright. So that's that. We can go down to here next-ish, I think. And we'll do infrastructure. There we go. Let's flatten the train over here. Hopefully the angles are right. So many roads we're passing through. Of course not. We could try demolishing the road over here and adjusting it ever so slightly. No, no, no. What infrastructure? Oh, this road itself? Come on. This is the kind of stuff that, like... This is the kind of stuff that slows the game down in a way it doesn't need to be slowed down, in my opinion. Destroy you. I like the need to plan this stuff out. I don't necessarily like how many steps are involved. I'm trying to figure out, like, what a better solution would be. Like, see, now I gotta deal with this. Overlaps with existing construction. It's like... Well, I kind of have to. Like that. Try and flatten the terrain over here. Okay, there we go. Nope. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. Hopefully we'll get this sorted quickly enough. How about we flatten like that? We do a little bit of averaging. No, that's not going to work. You need to drop significantly. Okay. Oh. I mean, hey, at least that still works. Still can't get this to work. Okay, let's try that. Might, maybe I'll, do a little cut over here, folks. So you don't have to watch me painfully deal with the road constructions. Oh my god, folks, this is a bit of a mess, but hey, it works. I don't necessarily like how this looks or feels, but... Yeah, there's, you know, it's working. I mean, it will be working. God. Hardest part of this game, for sure. And when I say hard, I mean, like... hardest to, like, be satisfied with. Alright, we can get this conveyor belt down somewhere over here, I believe. Hopefully we've got a straight and clear connection down to, like, here-ish. Road is unfortunately pointing the wrong way, but that'll be fine. Get you like this, maybe. Not much else is going to fit in this area anyway. Please tell me we can do this. No, we cannot. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Need another one, like, here-ish. Go ahead and flatten that. There we go. No, you can't. I clicked the wrong button. There we go. Overlaps with existing construction. That's just the power lines. Boom, done. Alright, let's go ahead and fix the power lines, though, before we lose power. Medium voltage. Auto build you. No problem there. Cool. Alright, feeling real good, feeling real good. Now the conveyor belt needs to be brought down this way. Alright, so we can do something like this, maybe? Where it's going to get interesting as we have these conveyor belts dealing with each other. I feel like I have to go over this part, so it's over a lower section. Or I can keep passing it this way. And then bring it in this way. Yeah, let's do that. I feel like that's a safer bet. Do something like this. Infrastructure. Yeah, I'm sure that's the problem. I'm sure it's not got to do with the height differentials. Alright, like that. And then we can pull you down this way, hopefully. And like this. This is going to be real messy. Okay, we'll put you down over here. Damn it, I've been auto-building. So much to cross through. Okay, let's destroy some of these power lines. Nice and easy. We'll need one more conveyor belt like so. And flatten that. The thing that bothers me most is that this is probably like kind of temporary. Like, how long are we going to keep exporting, what is it, the gravel? That. Alright, cool. At least this all works. Now, back to power. Make sure our power is able to connect. Of course it is. And our medium voltage line down from there. Whoa, no. So. And like so. Alright. Oh, man. Okay, so that all works. Hopefully, most of this stuff is powered. I believe most of it is. We need to get some power up over here, though. Go ahead and get our power infrastructure. Yeah, we can get another medium voltage line going up this way. An electric substation, perhaps over here. Or I could tuck it in over... I'd like to make sure that it can go as far as it needs to go, you know what I mean? Let's pull you up over, like, here. You can supply power to buildings in this area as well. Yeah, let's do that. Pull back to here. Let's go ahead and flatten. Oh. Go ahead and flatten. So much faster. Alright. Hopefully we'll be able to connect the road. Yep. Kind of. I will take it. Take what I can get. Just let me have it again. Oh, no. Come on. There. There we go. Took a couple tries, but we got it in the end. Alright, medium voltage wire. Hopefully is enough for that substation. We can pull you up this way. Get you over to here. Pull you up this way. Pull you up this way. And finish you off. Like so. Okay. Okay, now it's time to tell the game to build everything. Right? Yeah. Let's do it. So, auto build all the roads. Auto build all of the lines. And then let's make sure, alright. Power. Build with rubles. This is going to be, again, this is going to be an expensive month. Gotta spend money to make money. You're being built. You are being funded with rubles. Go ahead and fund you with rubles as well. Get this stuff happening too. Okay. Trying to build stuff. We built. Now let's make sure that our belts are being built as well. No, I have to tell these to be built individually. Are you serious? You're being built. Be built. We're being built. This is just a matter of me having to click on this. I don't think so. You know, it considers them entire structures. You're fine. Go ahead and build you. Go ahead and build you. Oh boy. You're being built. Alright, because I made a little mistake at that time. Hadn't turned off auto build from rubles. Okay, cool. There we go. So this is all set up. We give it the time it needs to build and keep an eye on what needs work still. We're going to fall below 2 million, I think. Aren't we? I think so. Almost. Pretty sure we will. All these roads that need building too. We're racing towards the 2. And get you built. Connected. There we go. There we go. Need to get the bus route set up as well. This built. Right, there we go. What a mess. Or are we staying above the 2? Maybe just barely. Alright, okay. We are exporting power still. Might need to find another place to export it to. We're fine over, you know, let's go ahead and... There we go. Build you. Just for my sake. Alright. Now, are you about to bring people from down here all the way up to here? Is that the plan? It's workers that wait over here. These guys are pretty well looked after in that front. This is a long bus ride. Other option is to actually put a train station over here, where some of our passengers get dropped off, but that's still far away from all of this. I need to have a bus stop going, or a bus platform over here as well, going back and forth. Not the end of the world. We do have road access. Kind of messy. Let's see what we can do. Nothing. Overlaps existing construction because of all of these conveyor belts and stuff. I can pull up this way. Again, just blueprinting for now. Too big a climb, which means we'll have to like snake a little bit. To where? Oof. It's quite the curvaceous path. Might be what's needed though. Like, it's not a terrible idea to get the train bringing all those people from down there up to this area, like here, and then getting a bus that takes people over to this bus stop. Try this. Flatten this terrain. I'd like to just go up this way. It's obviously not an option. Let's see if we destroy some of these. Okay. It's just a tree that went down. If we can get up over to here, that'd be pretty good. Let's see. Let's level down to this. Lots of work to be done on that that rock face, basically. Like, you gotta come in with dynamites. And do something like that. Let's see. Like this. I don't think that's gonna work. I might need to destroy a little bit of land over here, or road, I mean, sorry. Do something like that. So I can get a little bit further past this. Game is not a fan of what I did there. Oops. Like this. Too big. Yeah. Quite clearly not very smooth. We could do something along these lines. There we go. Move it out a little bit more. It's still a huge climb up there. Something like that, and then rotate up like this. Even that's not good enough. And this might bring me up to here, but getting up to there is going to be impossible. Do something like that. But we're probably going to have to rotate up this way. No undoing a lot of this, folks. Let's see, I thought I saw a wide path Cutting down a lot of trees uselessly, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And smooth this out. Come on, there we go. End it over here and then rotate like this. There we go. Just want to try and make sure the route to the bus stop is as smooth as possible. Seems this is not the case over here. Why, game? Why would you imply this? It does this all the time. It implies that you can do something that takes it away from you. There we go. Actually loop back like so. No. Okay, we can do that. There. Alright, so bus will pick you up. Down over here. Go up this way, go past this road, over, loop around, get to this bus stop. Not the smoothest commute, but something to get us started, perhaps. Small train platform will do the trick, I think, over here. Though, you know what, actually, let's make it a large train platform. And I say that because we are, because we're most likely going to need a lot of people coming here and being taken to this bus stop and probably another bus stop over here to process, you know, cement and stuff. Yeah, I think so. Alright. Here goes. Boy, I sure love messing with my train tracks. Alright, let's go ahead and delete over here, I think. This is a good section with some space on either side. Plus, it's away from all of the, it's away from all of the cargo stuff. The other thing I can actually do is I could set up the train platform over here as an offshoot. So anything that isn't using that platform will just bypass it. I can get some more trains or get one train that uses this and another that doesn't. Like the one that goes to the agricultural area maybe stops here and goes on. I think that's maybe a good idea. Like we'd put it like, where? Over here, perhaps? Like so. Or no, let's put it over here. I want to make sure this is right angle. There, let's put it like so. Right, and then the tracks themselves. Like this. And like this. Oh, come on. There we go. Right? And then from you to here. And from you to here. There we go. In, out, in, out. Oh, we could put a crossing here. I don't think it's going to get that busy, but I want to make sure, I guess, that it's possible. It's a very tight area for a crossing. And if we have our semaphores, you need to be a chain because you're heading into a junction. And you need to be a chain as well because you're heading into a junction. In fact, I could probably move this one up to like here. You're heading into a junction, and you're heading into a junction. And up over here, we're going to go ahead and put in... I don't want to put in two ways, I guess. Unless I'm doing the crossovers. I could do... Other option is that I just have one track up here. Sounds risky as hell, though. This is a little tight. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna test out if this works. So, in one way, out the other, chain because you're heading into a thing. Over here, right side, right. So you're headed into a junction that way, and then you are coming in this way. Hey. Okay, that seems to make sense to me. Seems to. We do have where are our train? One that goes down to here. There you are. Hello. Going to add a stop for you. After Savasi, you go to... Wait until it's finished. Fine. We'll drop half the people off over here, I think. Okay. And then, from here, we have a road. It goes... Need to make sure that I can actually get up here, obviously. Something like that. That. And the bus stop. A big one as well. And do something like this. But I saw a nice spot here. Something like that. Let the road connect, let the footpath connect, rather, I meant to say. What about on this side? Something like this, maybe. Look at that. Come on. Work with me here, game. Good enough, I suppose. Oh. Don't want it to be too messy either. Something like that, and then the footpath connected like so. Get off the train. You get here, you get on the bus stop. We need to make sure we have gas stations. Can't go around without those. Go ahead and flatten this land first. And gas station over here. Let's put it down over here. I mean, this doesn't have to be a dead end, right? Or we put it down over here. Tighter quarters. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Right from center, pull you down. Oh, come on. You know you want to fit. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. Love it. We'll also get our footpath. Put up like so, just in case. Go ahead and cancel you. Little Y structure there. Okay, cool. So bus here, we need another gas station up near this one. Make sure we've got that up and running. Put it down en route. That's so far removed is the thing. Put it down over here. This is also pretty, like, nothing can fit here kind of spot. Put you down over there. Okay. We're definitely going below 2 million. Right now, what I can do is I can have people get bussed back and forth. And we can start exporting some of this stuff and make some money. I mean, I can't set myself a hard rule like 2 million. I can't pass 2 million. I tried that with, what was it, 6? And look where we are now. We got to start making money fast. Yeah, no, let's build. I think this all makes sense logically. Find out soon enough, I guess. We'll get the roads done as well. You. That's you. It's gonna be in full over here. Okay, build that. And that. Get you going, and you, and... Okay, that's it. Put there. Make sure our footpaths are being built. What else? You, and you. Great. Love how this works. This is probably my biggest grievance with the game, as it stands currently. This is all fine. We've got to get this gas station built over here. Okay. Hit play, I think. All that get built. Alright. Don't believe we destroyed any power cables or anything. It's crazy to see the zigzagging and stuff. I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of it. Now here, we have no power. Why are we without power? Why are you without power? You've got power. And our line goes from there to there. Hello. Hello, breaking the power lines. How are you feeling today? Good? Hope not. Alright. No workers and trucks. So our wood cutting post requires some buildings. We need, let's see, we've got the logger that's available. We need the logger, of course. 2 loggers and, what else? Just need some trucks. Get an open hull. This one carries 12 tons. I'm a fan of that. The logger should carry both. Let's try with just the loggers. We gotta get workers in here as well, of course. And then up over here, we just need workers. Power will come ASAP. Hopefully we can get all this stuff moving over here as well. Not that many workers required, so that's good. And over here, we do need a mechanism. Yeah. Go with you, and anything goes for you. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff. Now we just need to get our train doing what it needs to do. We barely move forward in time this session. This is the one that goes to Mormorsk. Yep. We're going to make sure that en route from Savasi, you hit Savasi's second train platform, and over here you unload, I'd say, 59% of the people. I think that'll do the trick. We need to purchase another couple of buses, perhaps. Go ahead and get you. We can test this first. You're going to start here. You're going to end there. Alright. That's the setup. We need to get some trucks and stuff to deliver. We need to get some trucks and stuff to deliver the goods from the Party Power sawmill down to the aggregate storage location. Not a big deal. You're transferring stuff down to the train station. Hopefully soon it'll be down to somewhere that processes the gravel to something more worthwhile. We've got these guys. We also need trucks to send quarried stone over to here to get processed. Oof, boy. There is a lot to get done still in this adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed this session, but that is where we're going to call it as we try to expand our industrial sector so that we can eventually make more money. Again, that money just keeps dropping lower and lower. All I need to do really is slow down on the construction aspect of things, and we'll start making money. We have so many exports happening, we'll be fine. But I'm trying to make sure that we can get some more exports going. We need to push the economy, right? Hope you guys enjoyed the session as always. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know by dropping a like and a comment down below. It helps me know that you'd like to see the series continue. I'm certainly having a good time, and I hope you are as well. And a big thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons who support this channel on a monthly basis. Again, I've gone full-time now, so that makes a huge difference in keeping things going smoothly, so thank you very, very much. And of course, a massive thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Till next time, до свидания.